Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 3 in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew's Shadow at the Water's Edge. We just agreed to help Rentaro with this
It looks like
painting.
I need to find a way to make sure none of the wires are crossing.
Need to find a way to make sure none of the wires are crossing. So basically for this puzzle, you kind of need to move these little dots around and stretch them out so that none of them are overlapping. For me, it usually helps to find the one that has some of the most wires connected to it. So like the ones that have 5 connected are probably going to be a little bit more difficult than the ones that have 4 connected, and so on. It usually works out pretty well too to have them kind of spread out on the ends or the edges. For whatever reason, that just seems to help out quite a bit. Let's see here. It looks like this one actually has a fair number of wires on the outside. So if we move these up, ooh, this one has a lot connected. This is a very busy one. I wonder if we can move. No, this one has to be on the bottom, and this one has to connect over here too. Yeah, I think this is going to be a tricky one. If we can get these ones to spread out a little bit at the top here, that'll help a lot. And then this one can go here. We'll need to move this one out of the way. And then maybe scooch this one in a little bit. Let's see here. What's this one connected to? It's connected to this one. So we should maybe bring this down a little. And then this one's crossing over quite a few, so we'll want it a little bit more central. This one, similar kind of problem, is crossing over quite a few, as is this one. So if we can get this one more up like this, that'll kind of help, I think. And then, yeah, if we can move these ones in a little bit, so they're not overlapping quite so much. It often helps too to have them really bunched up, because then the likelihood of them overlapping is just lessened from the fact that they aren't touching nearly as much to each other. Let's see here. Where can we put this one? I think that helps. That helps quite a bit, actually. And then we can maybe stretch these ones. If we can get that one up here. Yeah, we can kind of stretch these ones inside more, so that doesn't overlap hardly at all. It's getting them all to fit in here. That's the tricky part, though. Okay, what about these ones here? That helps. And that helps as well, just to get those bunched out. It's a lot of pushing and pulling to get things to work out well. Why is the music getting so intense when nothing is happening? The music doesn't always match up tone-wise here, which is a little funny, a little strange at times. Can I pull this one some more to help these ones fit a little bit better? It's hard when they're off screen because the color is harder to see. Or not off screen, but just lower on the screen. I wonder if this one maybe needs to be stretched lower. Let's see. See, this music makes a little bit more sense for the mood. Okay, that works. Move these down a little bit. Now they're kind of fanning out nicely. It's looking a little bit better. These ones are fanning out okay.
I got the backing off the portrait.
There we go.
Nice job.
We did it. Do I just back away? Oh. Oh. Certificate of Spirit Removal. This is to certify
What's this?
that the Ryokan Hiei has been cleansed of all malevolent, disruptive, or mischievous spirits, and upon this day is considered fit only for human habitation. Special attention has been paid to all spaces under beds and within closets. These areas have been certified 100% permanently ghost-free, even during the middle of the night. It has been duly noted and added to the public record that all spirits previously dwelling in said domicile are now considered non-resident and shall behave themselves accordingly. At no point will the aforementioned spirits, ghosts, or lurking specters be allowed to return to their previous places of residence without the expressed written permission of all human residents in the residence. Savannah Woodham, paranormal expert. Okay. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what that is about. Oh, and what's this?
I should hold on to this article.
That's weird. I wonder, can you tell us anything?
Hello.
Let's see.
Do you know anything about the certificate behind the portrait? Who's Savannah Woodham?
She was an investigator. She helped out with the investigation after Kasumi died.
An investigator? This certificate seems a little less than official.
She was more of a paranormal investigator. I don't really believe in that stuff personally, but Takai wanted her here.
Why did Takai want a paranormal investigator?
I've known Takai since I was a kid, and let me tell you this from experience. It is impossible to guess what she's thinking or why she does what she does.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm sure you'll find out.
I'm back for more nonograms.
Here you go.
Do you know where I can get a card for the pachinko parlor?
It seems like I'm always running into those things. Guests leave them everywhere. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll find one.
Can you translate this for me?
Sure. No. Put this back where you got it.
So that article is very upsetting to pretty much everyone that Nancy will show it to. And I think the only person that you absolutely can't show it to is Miwako or maybe Takai. They just will not be happy to see that at all. Is Miwako still here? We can maybe ask her about the certificate.
Hi.
I hear this place has a reputation as a destination for ghost hunters.
We didn't ask for it. It's all that stupid book. Those people, they have no respect for anyone or anything.
I saw a certificate certifying that the ryokan was cleansed of all ghosts and spirits. Can you tell me about that?
What? That's no offense, but that seems sort of silly. A certificate?
So you don't know anything about it?
No. And where exactly did you find this certificate?
Behind the portrait I helped Rentaro repair.
Maybe you should stay away from what isn't yours. And maybe he should have the sense to know what is a family matter. I have to get back to work now.
Ooh, sorry. Didn't mean to upset you. Maybe let's talk to Takai.
Hello, Nancy-san.
We fixed the portrait. I think it's back up in the lobby.
It is, yes.
Rentaro tells me that it's very important to you.
Yes, it is very important to all of us.
Why were you so upset when it fell?
You would be upset if something you love broke.
There was more to it than that.
No, that was all.
I'm gonna try and see if Takai will do it.
Can you translate this article for me?
I'd be happy to, Nancy-san. Why would you give me this? Put it back where it goes. Now.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
Come again.
So it's Miwako that you definitely don't want to give that article to. You can give it to everyone else, but they won't translate it for you. They'll just be very upset and give it back to you. Let's see. Are the baths available now? We haven't checked those out yet. Nope, still blue. Still blue for men. It's 10 p.m. We could... I don't think there's anything else that we need to do exploration-wise. We can call Bess and George again, but it is also, I mean, the bed is laid out. We could go to sleep. Oh, our picture's up. Or our calligraphy is up. Cool. Our name. That's really fun. So let's maybe call Bess and George quick and then head to bed.
Hi, Nancy, what's up?
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
Nothing important, apparently, so I think we can just go to sleep now. So let's set our alarm. I think 9 a.m. or 5 a.m. is when we go to the school.
Can't set my alarm for then. I'll be at the school.
Yeah, so then, like, is it 5 p.m.?
I'll be teaching then. I should set the alarm for later.
6?
I'll be teaching then. I should set the alarm for later.
How long are you teaching? 5 a.m. to... You working some long hours, Nancy. It's a little bit ridiculous. Is that allowed? That's like longer than 12-hour shifts. What's going on? Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What was that?
That's not okay. That's not okay. I don't want to look. Oh, gee.
Oh no, the screen tore. I better tell Miwako about this tomorrow.
That surprised me.
It must have just been my imagination. I should try to get some more sleep.
Yeah, more sleep. Well, that was terrifying. Okay, so we saw something that looked like it could have been a ghost. But who knows? Maybe it was just our imagination, like Nancy said.
Hello,
Oh, hi, Nancy. What was the name of the place you're staying at again?
the Ryokan Hiei.
Told you.
Guess you're right.
What are you two talking about?
We met this girl at a bento booth at the expo, and she grew up at the ryokan you're staying at. Pretty crazy coincidence.
Is her name Yumi?
That's the one. You've got to get down here and meet her. She's so much fun. She told us all about everyone at the Ryokan, and it sounds like you've got your hands full.
I should come to meet her. I have a few questions.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I know that tone of voice.
What tone of voice?
Yep, that's the one.
What are you talking about?
You're working a case, aren't you?
Maybe. I don't know exactly what is going on at the Ryokan, but it's really strange.
Busted.
Okay, you got me. I may have found a mystery.
Shocking.
So, what can we do for you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, I saw something really strange in my room.
What?
A shadowy figure showed up in my room, but when I looked out on the balcony, no one was there. It was like whoever it was just disappeared.
Creepy. Okay, that's it. We're leaving Japan.
I'm sure there is a logical explanation.
Me too. I'm just not sure what it is yet.
The two of you, I swear, if we were being chased by a dinosaur, you two would be too busy debating about the fossil record to run away. Where's your sense of panic?
It was pretty scary, I admit, but I don't believe that someone could just disappear.
Right. Well, you said a shadow figure, right? Maybe it was some sort of trick of the light.
That's what I was thinking. I'll keep an eye out for something like that.
Spooky. Anything else?
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Creepy, indeed. Alright, let's go tell Miwako about our screen.
Hi.
I tore one of the screens in my room. I'm really sorry.
Do not worry, Nancy-san. This happens often. Very easy to fix. Just a little steam to loosen the glue. I'll have Lentalo take care of it immediately.
Great, thanks. When I tore the screen, I think I saw someone on my balcony.
Right. It's nothing to worry about. The screens really distort things sometimes. I'm sure it was just your imagination.
It wasn't my imagination. I saw someone walking on my balcony, and then she just disappeared.
You're seeing things. It is just your imagination.
Do you think that the Ryukon is haunted?
By what? Ghosts? No. Ghosts aren't real, Nancy.
I don't know.
I'll let you go.
Okay, see ya.
They sure seemed pretty real last night. Okay, let's go to the expo center and meet Yumi. It sounds like Bess and George met someone who can help us out. Maybe tell us a little bit more about the Ryukon and its history, since everyone else is kind of keeping things secret from us. This must be Yumi.
Hi, is your name Yumi?
Absolutely not. Who's asking? It might be. Are you going to order? What's your agenda here, stranger?
I'm Nancy Drew.
Nope, never heard of you, but thank you for saying your name out loud. Oh, wait, Nancy Drew? As in friends with Bess and George and staying at the Ryokan Nancy Drew? Or are there two of you? Which one is it?
That's me, the friends with Bess and George.
Excellent. Yes, perfect. Get over here. Come on. You're learning to make bento the Yumi way. Come on, trust me, it's a life skill. Once you know how to make a good bento box, you pretty much got the whole world all figured out.
Sure, sounds good.
Fantastic! Here are the ingredients. You may notice that they run the gamut from pretty cute to insanely adorable. This is not an accident. Okay, very easy. The customers will give you a list of what they want and how they want it organized, and you pack it together. You won't believe how easy it is. Okay, I gotta go.
Going? Where are you going?
The store. Good luck. You'll do fine. I'll be back soon.
Wait! I guess I'd better get to work.
I love how she, changes her voice to sound like she's walking farther away, but she's definitely not. Alright, so these surprisingly complicated orders, they tell you where to put things on the side, and you basically just have to match up the puzzle. So we know that the cat rice is in the middle, the bunny rice is over here, cat sandwich is going to be over here, and then the rest we kind of have to just figure out. So if we look at this, we could maybe use this corner here, but we know cat sandwich is up here, not down here. So it's probably more likely that right here needs to be a sandwich. And right here needs to be an egg. And I bet you this is the bunny side. So let's do bunny egg here. And then, let's see. So then we would have egg here, sandwich here. And then a pig here. 8. Cat and sandwich. Bunny, bunny egg, pig. Pig rice, maybe? And then down here would be the last cat. And over here is a bunny. Bunny. And then pig sandwich would go here, and then egg would go here.
Hey, I did it! It was pretty cute.
Thanks for helping out, Nancy.
That was a quick trip to the store.
Could you tell me a little bit about the Ryukon?
I'm not into that sort of thing. Couldn't you find a pamphlet?
I was hoping for an insider's opinion.
Oh, I get it. You want the dirt on the situation, right?
Yes, exactly.
Interesting. You're working some kind of angle here, aren't you? Not that it matters. Still, way too busy to talk.
I know you're busy, but I helped you out with bento, and all I want is a little information.
Okay. Surrounded by breathtaking views you'll not soon forget, the Ryokan Hiei opens the door to a simpler time. Perfect for the business traveler hoping to experience traditional Japan, or the family in search of that perfect vacation. Ryokan Hiei, discover Japan, discover you.
That's persuasive, but not exactly what I wanted to know.
Isn't it? That's mine from years back. I was thinking of going into advertising, but then I thought, nah.
I was hoping you could tell me a little about some of the strange things that have been happening.
Aha! If you really want to know. Oh no! I'm running out of bento boxes. Can you please go grab my backup stock from my apartment? This is the sort of thing that can move us from buddies to straight-up besties.
Sure.
Great! It's just over by the Kurume station. I could tell right away that we were going to be friends. Here's my key. Oh, and P.S. My number is 075-021-5855.
Your grandmother seems a little hesitant to talk to me.
That's the shocker of the decade. She's hesitant to talk to herself.
What do you think of Rentaro?
Other than that he should get a job at the Nerd Statue Factory as their primary model, he's a good time. What do you think of Rentaro?
He seems nice.
He's a bit of a pest. Nice works if you want to be polite, but come on, this isn't the ryokan. You can say what you mean.
That is what I meant.
Okay, if you say so.
What does Takai think of you working here?
It's a phase. I'll snap out of it. Like I've been hypnotized, and one day someone says the right word and snaps their fingers, and I'll go, "Hello, I am Yumi. One job running ryokan, please." She's old school like that. Thinks the fun parts of life are a phase, and the nasty parts are the bees and knees.
I met your sister, Miwako. You two seem pretty close.
That doesn't sound like the impression you'd get by having a chat with Miwako. What are you trying to ask?
Miwako seemed a little upset about the ryokan. Do you know anything about that?
That's more her area of expertise. I've never been the go-to girl for the ryokan. That place is the definition of repetitive. Guests come in, guests come out. It's brain-breakingly tedious. I don't know how Miwako puts up with it.
Does Miwako like working at the ryokan?
Well, yeah. Why else would she be there day in and day out? What that girl needs is to spend some time out here. A few weeks with me and my friends would be enough to shake her up and get her to have some fun for once.
So you don't want to take over the ryokan?
Not even for a second. I mean, I don't even get the whole tradition thing. You want to go to the past? Get a time machine. I'm not one for living in the past. Have you ever read a history book? The past is where we keep all of the terrible things that have happened.
I don't understand. If you're the one who's supposed to take over the ryokan, why is Miwako the one working there?
Ugh, Nancy-chan. Don't get all everyone else on me here. If I had known I was supposed to run that place when I grew up, I would have taken a pass on the whole firstborn thing. Trust me.
If Miwako left the ryokan, who would run it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why do you care so much about it anyway?
I'm just sort of naturally curious.
I'd back burner that curiosity as long as you're staying at the ryokan if I were you.
What do you mean?
Try not to find out, okay, Nancy? You seem nice. Nancy, do you have my boxes?
Not yet.
Please hurry. I need those boxes.
She won't talk to me anymore. All right, well, I think I'll leave this part right here before we go to Yumi's apartment. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.